Hey, I'm Jazz.
And I'm BRITT.
And YCWA. Let's talk about
how to get away with
murder. Okay, status report.
Turn up, of course. Turn up.
Excuse
Don't
me.
start
Yes.
that, man.
This is episode 3. It was Turn Up. We're trying to get these reviews done for y'all pretty quickly. But yes, episode 3 was Turn Up. We got a lot going on. A whole lot going on. We see Annalise getting taken away to jail. We see Oliver's out here making moves, deleting ish. You know what I'm saying? A lot is going on, and we're moving forward, and everyone is, of course, like, yo, who the hell is under the sheet? We now know that Bonnie ain't under the sheet. Yeah. We know that. We know Oliver's not under the sheet. Damn sure ain't Annalise. You know what I'm saying? So we know these things now. Turn up worthy character for me was Asher. Asher has been kind of turn up worthy for me these past episodes, period, to be quite honest with you. But we couldn't give it to him. But I want to mention him because I feel like he's keeping everything light. He's keeping everything fun.
But he's also looking out for his homie Connor.
Yes, and Connor needs a friend.
He saw Oliver talking to him. He said, "Oh hell no."
Because Michaela can't be the friend of Connor that she usually is right now because she's dealing with her issues with her loving on Asher in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And we now see that she's feeling some type of way about the fact that Aiden has moved on. Yeah. So Asher had to help her through that. Mm-hmm. Even Oliver gave her a little, help through that, whatever. So Michaela's just...
And when the pervert tried to push up on Michaela, Connor was like, I'm her boo.
You mean Asher?
I mean Asher, yeah. Yeah. I'm her boo.
Wasn't that cute? Wasn't that cute? I like Asher. I didn't even get Asher in my life, but... Anyway, so Turn Up Worthy was Asher, but we want to also give Turn Up to Bonnie and Oliver.
Runner-ups.
Because they putting in work. Yeah. They putting in work. Y'all see them?
He did that well. He swooped in, cleaned the phone, swooped out, threw it on the ground.
So open up his little case. He got a little case for that. All them cords and whatnot.
Yeah. He walk around with USB cords and HDMI.
He ready. He ready for it. But and then he's doing his job. So and also if you paid attention when Bonnie first of all, did y'all peep how she slapped his shoulder like she was the police?
Yeah, Bonnie hey! Oh!
Well, we know Bonnie about that life. But when she tapped him on his shoulder and she's talking to him, and that's Annalise right here, right there. But he was even holding back on information. Yeah, so you got to give it to Oliver for that. You know what I'm saying? So, bossed up moment, let's talk about it. Was the slap heard across the world?
Slap heard round the world.
Annalise slapped the shit out of that dude.
She did. She slapped him like a grown man. And that's why he was like, all right, I'll go to jail.
A slap is serious when it doesn't even make you fall out. It just makes you stand up straight. That's what happened.
That slap was so serious. Bonnie was like...
Yeah, Bonnie went back in time. She was like,
Please don't hurt me.
Like, what the hell? I was like, yo, Annalise. But if you looked at Annalise, you see that she's losing control.
She is, but also though, that he really pushed her. Like, you killed 2 people, and you have the nerve,
the audacity,
Are you kidding me?
The balls. But yeah, she slapped the shit out of him, and it was oh so necessary. Okay, and now let's move on to what was a good look about this episode. I would think everyone would agree that
the Castillos.
The introduction of Laurel's father was a good look. I thought it was awesome.
The look on her face that's that look when you realize, wow, my parent is an evil succubus or evil. They moonlight as the devil, Beelzebub. When he was like, freaks. Oh, you just came for about your to talk about your boyfriend. Like, whoa, wait a minute. So you've been tapping my phone? Really?
I didn't finish talk. I didn't even let out a sentence. What's going on?
All I said was hi. Are you kidding me?
First of all, when we found out that he didn't pay that ransom.
And he's like, don't disappear.
Baby,
don't disappear on me like that. No, you disappeared on me when I was kidnapped.
That's when you stopped being my parent. But yo, the way she's just rattling stuff off, I thought that was really good. And
you left my mother when she had a mental breakdown, and you whoa.
And that moves us on to best scene or best scene dialogue or monologue. I thought that the scenes with them, the dialogue between the two of them was awesome. Mm-hmm. Laurel's monologue about what he has done was awesome. I mean, and it just sounded
so... And the look on his face as he's sitting there.
It sounded so real. It was so real because it was that child, now adult, trying to, give me my damn platform. Someone give me the mic. Let me tell you why I'm mad. New Yorkers know about that. Tell them why you mad, son. She was like, yo, I'm trying to tell you why I'm mad. And she got the chance finally. Because you know how parents do. They don't ever want to shut the hell up and let you at least speak your piece. Because they like, no.
I don't want to hear about what I did to you.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Child, we have lived that. Still living it.
Yeah.
And I just keep asking my kids to just be easy, because I don't ever want to be sitting on the couch having to listen to them tell me some shit. But I guarantee, and you heard me, because if I don't, you tell me, you pull my goddamn coattail, I'm gonna listen. I need to, because I can't be mommy. I'll be damned. I'll be damned if I do what mommy does to us.
If you was the CEO of some IT company, she definitely would be tapping our phones. Sending me screenshots of text messages that I sent out.
Like, wait your damn business, lady. Yo, nah, but for real, I'm not trying to do that to my kids. I know if they got a bone to pick with me, I'm gonna be like, yo, pick your bone, just mind your manners, because I don't want to have to tap that ass. You know what I mean? But I think that we need to...
Do y'all believe her? Yeah, I don't believe
her. I
her.
swear to God. That's bullish, Brittany. Please. When you have something to say to me, I listen. I might tell you full of shit, no.
Listening to Jasmine is just listening to each single word and then throwing out a comeback. No, you're wrong because this. No, you're wrong because that. No, such and such and such. No, that's not listening.
I do listen to
No, you don't.
Listen, I am 99.9% of the time, right?
You can't have that attitude when somebody's coming
to you with
a grievance.
It's not an attitude. This is a way of life.
You can't have that
honestly, this is a way of life.
When someone's coming to you with a grievance.
But this is life. But no, I do want to at least give them the opportunity, and I think that parents need to do that. We can't, because I know how it felt when my mother didn't listen to me at all. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but see, I'm not your mother. I'm your sister. So I'm your big sister, so it's different.
But no, it shouldn't.
It is different. Even though people always say I'm her second mother, but it's different. It's different. It's different. It's different.
You guys, you listen to your children or whatever when somebody comes to you with a grievance.
But that's not true.
Wait a minute. You listen to them, and when they come to you with that grievance, they shouldn't be coming into a courtroom. They're coming to lay their case out, right? Just to tell you how they feel.
It's not my fault.
They shouldn't have to be able to come with that and be premeditate comebacks.
It's not my fault that I took law, okay? It's not my fault. But I will work on that.
Okay.
It's not a negative though, I must say. It's not a negative. It has benefited me in many an argument. But I thought that was a good look. All the scenes between them was awesome. It was just quite interesting when Miss Laurel went back,
I'm so sorry I couldn't call you, but yeah, he found him, but he didn't tell me.
Were y'all like, oh really?
Well, you gonna run away with Frank Laurel?
That was one of the clutch my pearls
and
moments.
Bonnie was looking at Laurel like...
Don't y'all know Bonnie always know when Laurel lying? She be hitting that side eye from the Middle East. Her side eye comes so far. Her side eye so far. And that is from the Middle East. That try to be like, boom! Like, yo. But that was one of the clutch my pearls or clutch my chains moment for us. What's your clutch my pearls or clutch your chain moment? The other clutch my pearls and clutch my chain moment was when we saw Annalise getting booked.
When they put her fingerprint on that
hit that roll. Y'all know about it. I was like, damn.
I know about
that roll. I was like, damn, Annalise, they got you. And you know this, when Annalise is in a bad, when she doing bad, when she down bad, as the South would say, it's like they wiped 2 layers of that makeup off of her.
And then that lazy eye come out of nowhere. And she
started looking like she looked at Antoine Fisher. Be like, damn.
And the funny thing is, the beginning of the episode, she was just talking about how, I've never been formally charged with any criminal activity.
The irony.
They are now.
The irony. I thought that was pretty dope, but that was our clutch my pearls or clutch your chain moment. Those two. Y'all tell us what y'all's were. Now let's get into the eye candy of the episode. Yeah, y'all see we giving y'all a couple of different little what are these that we do? What is it? Categories. We're giving y'all some different categories. So the eye candy, of course, was Nate.
Of course.
Nate's body. He'd be like, give me body. Yeah. He'd be all over the place. Like, he don't ever want to put clothes on, huh?
Why should he?
Because float what you got, right? I mean, he ain't all that in the face, but the body
I would feel some type of way, though. Like, if I was Annalise, like, but you went running or jogging with your chest out like that. You got on this, first of all, you got on these cut-off sweater.
Yeah.
Showing your arms. And the zipper is all the way down here. showing your chest.
Good
You
God.
you wasn't running with a rag. You couldn't wipe some of that, you know what I'm saying, sweat off. You just walking around here glistening.
But you know who I would also like to give eye candy to is Mr. West. Mr. West is looking really nice.
Yeah.
He looks like he put on a tiny bit of weight. He's got his little beard, you know. He's looking very handsome. But I always liked West. We always said West was cute as hell.
Oliver though needs to get his whole under control.
Oh no, hold on. We get to Oliver in a minute. The wow moment goes to the pretty chocolate girl,
Michaela. First, when she took that money, I was like, I feel you, because that dude is disgusting. Okay, Herbert, the pervert. He needed. I wouldn't have gave it back. I wouldn't have gave it back. I would have been like, yeah, I know where it's at.
I don't know who the hell took that shit.
No, I would be like, well, you know what? I guess that just goes to show you, being an ugly person, you know, doesn't get you cookies. You know what I mean? You're not gonna get snacks or gifts.
Yo,
no,
but she
you're
was
gonna
tight.
get robbed.
But she was,
because you ain't shit.
But she was tight because they was like, nah, you not first chair. No, she talking about.
But she didn't want to do that joint anyway.
Alright.
And the way he was daggone harassing her.
She was like, alright.
Who is this? I'm your lawyer.
She was like, give me shmoney. Give me shmoney.
But when she was at that table, she started getting a little hood. When she was like, yeah, I said bet on black. Whoa.
Because Black Lives Matter.
But then with her stupid ass, she kept betting all of her money.
And she was tripping. But
that's the bug, that gambling bug that people get bit by.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is. Turned down, though. Let's talk about who was turned down worthy.
Oliver.
Yes. Here you go now. You can talk about how.
But, I mean, yeah, Nate was showing a little bit too much skin, okay? If you have promised your life to me, no, you can't walk around showing that much skin.
Did he promise his life?
No, I'm just saying, like, anyone who would promise their life to me, you can't show that much skin and be glistening from sweat. That's too much. That's too much.
That pause, though, Oliver did?
That was a long-ass pause. Oliver, Bonnie had to say his name to get him to come to.
Oliver was like,
oh, yeah, and this is an important thing, too. Oh, yeah, a homie just withdrew some money, $200,000 or $20,000, whatever it was. Really, Oliver?
Yeah, it was a bit of
He's
a...
such a thought.
and
you know this man isn't homosexual. You sitting here like...
But the fact that everyone was just standing there, that was hilarious. But the other thing that made Oliver turn down...
was when, at the casino or whatever, when that little boy... Well, he wasn't a little boy. He's just short. So I can say when that little man...
I was like, what little boy? It was a child in this episode?
That little man was trying to talk to him, and he didn't really want him. And he was feeling kind, and Connor was like, yo, man, what you saying? You racist? You don't like Asians?
I didn't understand that, though. Just because he had a preference, he was racist?
I mean, because his preference included a clan of people, like a race. Maybe he could just say, I don't like his look. I'm not into his look. He said, I'm not into Asian guys. Okay, let's flip it around. If somebody says, oh, I mean, yeah, they're cool, but I'm not into black women. What?
I personally wouldn't take it as racist.
Just say,
I'm
not into his look.
She's not my type.
Yes, that's it.
Same thing, though.
I don't date black women. Nigga.
What? Because no. Black Lives Matter. And obviously Asian Lives Matter as well.
They do? Okay.
You know? I mean, I'm just saying, y'all know we joking and stuff. Please do not be getting all crazy. I better not see no comments talking about, see, it sounds like y'all racist. Okay, nah, but I don't know if I see that as racist.
It's insulting. It's insulting to a race. It's inconsiderate.
Okay, yes, you didn't have to phrase it that way.
Crass.
I know what you're saying. Okay, you're right. You're right about that.
It's ghetto.
I wouldn't call it racist, though. Because you like a particular type. You don't date white guys.
It's not
well,
racist.
You have.
Exactly. But no, it's
She's
not
such
racist.
a traitor.
Anyway.
Okay, as she harps on me.
I went out on dates. It's not like I was dating
harps
them.
on me.
It's not like I was dating I'm dating this guy. I went out on 2 dates.
She harps on me about me being open to dating out of my race. And the fact that
that was a struggle for me.
And the fact that I have in the past. But this one here went to her prom.
Well, he was my friend.
With a white man.
Yeah, but he was my friend.
Now, but their prom was dope. They was in a fly-ass car and all of that. Brittany's dress was gorgeous. But you did date that white boy. Oh, yes.
I went on a date.
Mm-hmm. One of them, though, was gorgeous.
Yeah,
God.
yes.
I didn't know what the hell she was talking about.
But I got in the car and he was like, like he listened to metal music and he had that shit way up loud. And I sat down in the car and I mean, you can just tell by my skin tone that I'm probably into R&B though, right? Like I would make that assumption. Not being racist, You know, I would just take that into consideration.
Someone get this mother out of here.
I would take that into consideration.
You're being stereotypical.
I know, yeah, but he should have taken that
into consideration. What the hell am I into then? Negro spirituals? Negro spirituals.
But I got in the car and that drum was like, no. And he actually started singing. Well, singing.
That is singing, I guess.
And I was like, oh my God. With the tattoos, and I was like, I think I made a mistake. This is too much.
He was gorgeous.
I don't know where he's taking me.
He was gorgeous.
But no, it's racist for that dude because he didn't think about how trashy he sounded. He didn't think about it because he doesn't care.
Oh, kind of like what people said about Lil Wayne when he was like, man, don't come at me with that Black Lives Matter stuff.
Yeah, he didn't think about others when he said it, and he didn't think about others when he said it because he doesn't care about others, and also because he thought that it would be okay because he's speaking to a man who was just like him. Got you. He's racist.
Got you. Just like right now, you think it's okay because let's talk about that boy who was playing that metal music because you're speaking with a black woman who you
according to you, white people
according to my skin tone, like Negro spirituals.
I didn't say that. I said soul music. No.
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Yeah, we got a few white followers. We definitely do.
I didn't
shout out to y'all.
I didn't say nothing was wrong with his metal music. I was just saying that because of the conversations we already had, he should have known that I'm into everything but metal music.
See, now I like some metal.
I'm not gonna lie, you know I like punk. I like punk.
She likes punk and we like rock, but metal, but you know, rock is originated by us. But but metal, the only like
it was just so loud. It was just a shock.
Yeah, Metallica is as far as I go with that.
No, that joint was crazy.
Yeah, this is some other ish. Like some of the German what is it, like the techno
German
type?
Techno. Yeah, his veins started popping out of his head and everything. Like he didn't even want to like have a conversation.
Anyway, we done got off of How to Get Away with Murder. Let's get back to it. But she feels it was racist.
It was racist.
I don't feel it was racist, but I do agree with what you're saying that it was crass. He should have used
and inconsiderate.
Yeah, okay. I see where you're coming from now. So now let's move on to hate. Who was the biggest hater of this episode? Shorty.
Madam President.
Yeah. Did y'all see her face when first of all, you saw how Annalise was like, she said, Bonnie, look. And she was smiling all big, and you saw the article, the picture of her and Michaela, all that chocolate goodness.
And it's Bonnie in the background like this.
Bonnie don't be smiling for nothing, y'all.
She ain't got nothing to smile about.
Even when she was with Asha, when she smiled, she was smirking with Asha.
She would go,
we need to see Bonnie smile, y'all. They need to do something nice for Bonnie. Poor Bonnie. They need to curl her hair.
Yes. Because if they're not going to let it grow...
Or give her a few tracks. Give her a few tracks.
No, but I can tell. It's cut in layers, I think. It's just that they be having it...
It looks kind of thin, but they could give her maybe 3 to 4 tracks to, fill that up and give her a few curls. I love the straight hair.
How does that actress, how does she feel about the fact that she got to walk around with her hair like this while they're filming?
It always be like this.
I know she don't wear her hair like that.
That drip is hilarious. She might. You never know.
She don't.
She seems like the comb hair back type, headband, go running type chick. Nothing wrong with that though. Wash and go, But what was we saying? Yeah, the biggest hater was the president, because you saw how she was looking. She's like, yeah, I see it.
And then they got a call like, dang, it's Team F Annalise over. She said, I see it, Barry.
They're trying to take her down. And the other hater is this other chocolate woman standing here across from Annalise. Like, it's one thing to be competing with her, but you really on some bull-ish. And I just...
She said, nobody's going to help you here in this DA's office.
Stupid.
Now that red outfit she had on was very nice.
I just, now that was some hate for your ass. Creep Ambassador Award goes to, of course, y'all know
Herbert
who.
the pervert. I mean, he's just really disgusting. And the fact that he thinks that he has any room to say anything.
He's disgusting, y'all. If
he said, yo, I'm hungry, but I'm allergic to peanuts, you better eat this damn peanut butter sandwich, sir.
He's got to go somewhere.
You killed 2 women. You're drugging women. You took a selfie with this dead woman, or this woman who you can tell overdosed.
He was the worst. Disgusting. First of all, when he was like, that's not OD. I don't think that you should be talking to your client
like that.
How are you trying to discipline anyone? Who the hell are you?
Listen, you guys, if you put your children in private school, please make sure that they also have, you know, that the regular world is tangible, okay? Everybody got some ghetto people in their family. White, black, Hispanic, Filipino, Asian, everybody. Okay, Middle Eastern, Indian, Caucasian.
We all got them ones that when they call, we look at the caller ID and be like...
But you're going to need to make some time for those parts of your family so that your children are well-rounded.
Or at minimum, let them watch the Boondocks, you know?
Because I think that came from private school. He had a long life of privilege, a long life of it. Because he's still over here asking with his hand out. Like, wait a minute, can you please respect me? Can you please put some respect
when we know you killed women. We know this for fact. When he was like, it was a trigger. Wait.
And? What?
Okay, she was wilding. She was definitely wilding.
No, she was coming for him. But you know what that's called? If he grew up where I grew up, do you know what he would know?
He would know he needed to work out and get his life
together.
together.
He would know that that's called cutting ass. Like, she was just cutting ass on you because you dared to think that you could put your hands on her. Do you see her and do you see you? Okay, shout out to you for being confident, but...
My man.
Like, she wasn't that high. He thought she was all the way high. No, she wasn't that high, homie.
Y'all know what cutting ass is, right? Basically, well, back in the 70s, what they call it, the dozens, when they was like...
playing the dozens. Like, you're going back and forth with each other.
In the South, they call it, what they call it?
They snapping.
Snapping.
I guess.
And then I think they used to call it, is it snapping? Cutting. They called it cutting, too. Oh. But they didn't say cutting ass. That's New York.
We cutting ass.
That's NYC. You cutting ass. We going at it. Yeah. I never play that, y'all, because I'm too sensitive. I can't.
I'm too sensitive.
I'm too sensitive. Like I'm gonna be like, I want to fight now because you just hurt my feelings.
Just don't talk about nobody's mother because that's ridiculous.
But even still, like sometimes cutting ass goes too far. Okay. Because now you're hitting on too many personal points.
I love it.
Or people start trying to dish your clothes or something like that.
That's where it starts.
I can't even play those games.
That's that, yo, you really trying to open your mouth when you got them bum ass sneakers on your feet? Hold on, wait a minute. Check out my nigga's hairline though, yo. Who lined you up, Stevie Wonder?
That's basically what Shorty did to him. She was cutting ass, moving around.
Crazy.
She wasn't even thinking.
I know.
She wasn't even looking at him.
She was like, I'm out of here because how about you get some plastic surgery? She's like, I don't care how much blow you give me, nothing would. What she say? Cure the PTSD that I would get from your naked, hairy body laying on top of me. Damn. No,
right. Ain't nobody ever cut ass on him because if they did throughout his life, he would have been better. He would have applied
after high school. He would have started, changing his look, maybe.
Oh, like Tay Tay, because his ex was calling him fat. What he did was he went to the
gym.
Take
that. What is it called?
Initiative.
Criticism.
Oh, yeah.
Turn it around and
constructive criticism.
Yeah, move on with it.
Nah, but you shouldn't be making fun of people like that.
But you don't bash nobody in the face because they said you ugly. Like you knew you was ugly. Your mother knew you was ugly and so did you. Like, what are you talking about? You still worth living, though. You can still live. Like, there's nothing wrong with being ugly.
And I is in the beauty. Ugly. What?
Beauty.
That's how you know. I don't believe that shit, huh?
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Y'all don't judge me.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Yes, but when you're talking about conventional beauty, right?
Listen,
and
I can't anymore.
Real quick,
I'm done.
Because Black Lives Matter, that doesn't know any color, race, or thickness or fullness of your features, right? Conventional beauty.
We ain't even talking.
I know. I'm just saying because most people, when they think conventional beauty, they think of real angular. You know what I'm saying? And small features.
Y'all think she should join the Black Panther or nah?
I'm saying angular and small features that can be considered beautiful.
I'm just saying most of
full features can be considered beautiful too.
Our most recent reviews, you have constantly and consistently
because
brought it back to Black lives.
That's how they be doing. But imagine if I was really woke. Imagine if I was really conscious.
Woke, and now saying it wrong. It's awake.
Woke.
I can't stand when I see that.
Damn review.
But nah, but this episode was dope. I thought it was pretty good. It was more subtle, but it was good.
It wasn't subtle. She got arrested.
Yeah, a lot of shit happened. Do y'all have a I call bullshit moment? I don't know if I call bullshit on anything. Is there anything y'all call bullshit on? Ding, 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 ding.
I mean, I like that a lawyer's hair, but I call bullshit. No lawyer is going to court with their afro like that, real big like that.
Why not?
I'm just saying, I just don't think they are. Like maybe if it was back and then whatever.
That's what you call bullshit?
Because she got tendrils in her face and shit. Like you about trying to be sexy in court? I don't understand.
Interesting. I mean, you know, with everything going on with these schools saying that you can't wear. Did y'all hear about that? You can't have an afro more than 2 inches.
See, you taking it to Black.
You can't. I mean, you mentioned the hair. You can't wear dreads. You can't have cornrows. I think it was a school in Kentucky or whatever, and
Something
they
like
suspended it. But it was like, wow, you know.
But it's not even about that. It's just about. I just don't think that. I don't know. Maybe I'm being biased right now. Maybe it's because she's just young and pretty. It's kind of like, yo, why you got hair in your face? You're doing too much. You're already young and pretty.
I'm still calling bullshit. I'm still calling bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on how, you know, Frank is being treated, you know? It's just so interesting because I just feel like Frank's put in so much work.
Yeah.
He should get more respect.
He should.
Or he should get at least the benefit of the doubt. Benefit of doubt. Whatever. You know what I mean? Like
feelings.
And
hard.
What I will say about, you know, to wrap it up, what I'm noticing about Annalise is she's looking like she's about to snap. I don't know. How many of y'all see that? Let us know. Anyway.
Hold on. Real quick, though. She was definitely drinking vodka.
Mm-hmm.
She's on probation. She's not supposed to be...
I mean, well, is she going to not drink?
And that's another discussion about
no, but she's not on probation now. That's for the next episode.
Oh, damn. Okay, my bad.
Look at you bringing up shit. I'm Jazz.
I'm BRITT.
NYCWA go.
You should.